Hello, duckies, and welcome to Spirittea. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. So let's hop into a new game here. We don't have any save data, so we're starting a new game. Welcome. What stop will you be getting off with? Oh, hmm. Lotus Spring. Yes. This bus indeed stops there, but you're in for a long ride. You best get comfortable, haha. End of summer. Here's my name. Right then, take a seat and let's let everybody else on the bus know, huh? Ah, you must be Viola. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I suppose proper introductions are in order. My name is Miko. I believe we spoke on the phone the other day. Welcome to Lotus Spring. It's really quite lovely here. I do hope you'll enjoy your time, the time you spend here. We received all of your luggage earlier today. I had my husband Quill help me get it safely to the house you'll be staying in. I'm afraid I may have sullied his first impression of you, as I had him carry the heavy things. Speaking of, let me quit yapping and show you to your home. This way, please. Well, what do you think? Looks nice. I'm just teasing you. This is my home. Just remember the red roof if you ever need to see either myself or Quill. This here is my husband's bicycle shop. You might find it convenient to have a bicycle if you ever want to explore the area nearby. At the very least, a little exercise does the body some good. As you can see, this is pretty much the extent of our downtown here in Lotus Spring. I'm sure it's nothing like the big city you've just come from, but we've got everything we need. There's a restaurant if you're tired of cooking at home, a karaoke bar, a chicken restaurant, a coffee shop, and Kenzo runs a convenience store a little ways southeast of here. I could talk your ear off about all the residents here, and how kind they all are, but Quill did warn me that you'd had a long trip and to keep your yapping to a minimum and let the newbie sleep. So let's get you home. And here we are. I do hope it meets all of your needs. The pictures I posted online were taken just last week, so it should all be accurate. Oh, one thing you might find different is that we tend to leave our doors unlocked. We don't usually have any crime here, though there have been strange occurrences lately, and, well, there aren't that many of us living in town. What I'm trying, and failing, to say is that Lotus Springs is very safe, and that I sincerely hope you enjoy this slice of the countryside. Feel free to visit your neighbors where and whenever you please. I know they'll be happy to get to know you. And then I'll leave it to it. I set up your futon this morning, and you should have everything you need. I saw you had an old teapot in the cupboard. Maybe you can try out some of the locally grown tea. Okay, I'm leaving now because even I can tell I've nattered on for too long. Good night. One moment, guys. Alright, there. I adjusted the sound effects so it shouldn't be as heavily all over the place. I don't know. It should be alright, though. Been a long day. Interact with the bed to go to sleep. Gain savings every time you sleep. Don't have any tea leaves. Let's just go to bed then. Ah, you must be Viola. Oh, don't look so surprised. Meko has already told me all about you. She's not really one to keep gossip to herself. Anyway, I'm Amelia, the other town granny. It's a pleasure to meet you. I came by because I wanted to welcome you to our little town and drop off a few things. First off, in case you're hungry, you got a rice ball! That rice ball is from an old family recipe called rice ball from the convenience store. You could eat that delicious morsel by pressing the left shift which is great for restoring stamina, but why don't you set that down on the table there for now, because I've got something else for you. Wonderful. Now this here is from Nico. You've got the mixed veggies, egg, and rice. She forgot to give it to you last night. You don't have to eat it now if you don't want to. Why don't you throw it in that backpack of yours? But wait, that's not all. Oh ho ho, I saw someone say that on the television. I was just trying to be flashy. I brought you a brochure of activities that you can do around Lotus Spring. It comes with a map, too, which I'm sure you'll find useful. And with all of that, you should be good to go, but, you're a writer, correct? It doesn't look like you've got a place to sit and work. I wonder if we might have something in storage over at the shop. It's my daughter's store, but I help out every now and then. Why don't we head over there and see if she's got an old desk that you could use? All of this is just so exciting. You'll understand when you're an old fart like me. The shop is nice and close to your new home. Just walk a little ways east and you're there. Let's go. Couple more things. You can open and close your backpack by pressing F. Take things out of it by pressing E. Lastly, you can get around quicker by holding left shift to run. Running uses stamina, which can be recovered by sleeping or eating. That's it for now. Go find the shop. I think I hear someone busy upstairs. Actually, I was supposed to be watching over the shop when I snuck over to your place. Let me go ask her if she's got a desk that you could use. Hey, you must be the newbie in town. I'm Moby. I run a coffee shop a little ways northeast of here. Feel free to stop by for your caffeine-fueled needs. Well, it seems we got a desk here for you. Oh, Moby, could you help Viola out and bring it over to their place? Yeah, sure thing. Thank you, dear. I'd better get back to running the shop. And don't worry about the desk. I'm just happy to see it be of use to someone. Phew, what a workout. Where do you want this thing? Unless, of course, you like it sitting in the middle of your room. Move it to wherever you want, using your house organizer. It's over there, between your front doors. All set? Perfect. Did you see that? Yeah. You did? Thank the gods, I thought I was losing it for a second there. Listen, I'm not sure if anyone has mentioned this to you, but Lotus Spring kind of feels haunted at times. Like, Sujin was telling me the other day that she's been hearing some strange noises outside of her boat at nighttime, and in my own apartment, I've got these, like, weird plants growing around my bathtub. Plants? That's very strange, right? I mean, I clean this tub all the time. Weird things shouldn't be growing out of it. Anyway, your food was just floating and then disappeared in front of us. It's like this place is... Ah! Wait, don't open it! It might be trying to bring its friends. Or wait, it could be trying to get out. Quickly, open it. Sorry to intrude. My name is Young. I run a temple at the southern tip of town. I wanted to be one of the first to welcome you to Lotus Spring. I hope that... Moby? Are you unwell? Young! So good to see you, buddy. All is well over here. How very curious. Anyway, you likely haven't had much of a chance to explore the town and meet everyone just yet, have you? I had a word with my associate, Jen, this morning, and she's agreed to help you find and meet all of the locals. Jen? I mean, she is a wonderful companion, and I think the two of you will get along swimmingly. She's waiting for you just outside whenever you're ready. Okay, then. I guess I'll leave you to it. Be careful not to let Jan bite you. Don't worry about that. She's very kind. Enjoy your day. I'll stop by later to pick up Jan once you've familiarized yourself with the town. She doesn't like to be away from her brother Maru for long. Nearly the game will only say introduce yourself to Jan. I wanted that onigiri. Oh my gosh, Jen is that dog. Jen, you're precious. I love you. Okay, can I? Oh, wait. Don't. Oh, okay. Hold on. You stay out here. Oh. Oh, you're a new face in town. Hey, I'm Bruce. I like to eat healthy and balanced diet, but I also can't help but enjoy a drink or two here and there. Okay. Good Jane. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jan's stuck in a loop. Jan! Is she this way? You're the new face in town, huh? My name's Ling. Be seeing you around. Oh, she's down. You must be the new resident in town. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. My name is Clarence. Jen, it's okay. Settle. Oh no. Oh no. Jan. Jan! Oh, bother. Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Kim. Have you chatted with Sujin at all recently? Apparently someone drew all sorts of graffiti on her boat. I told her she could stay with me if she wanted, but she said that she has a plan if she ever catches the vandal. She's a scary girl sometimes. Hi, you must be Viola. The whole town's talking about you. Oh, I'm Yumi. Have you ever tried origami? It's a hobby of mine. Okay. Is Jan still stuck? Okay. You never know. Let's see. Auditorium. Hey, I'm Toby. I don't think we've met before. I like to daydream about receiving a pile of money. I don't even know what I'd do with it. I'd stop working, though. That's for sure. Okay. That's nice for you, I guess. Jan is having trouble finding a scent from here. Then let's go out here, Jan. I'll pet you. And let's find Eric. Oh. New to town, huh? I'm Kenzo. I work at the only convenience store in town. I'm sure I'll see you during your snack runs. Hey, you just moved into that place by the water. Oh, I'm Eric. Have you tried the food from that vending machine over by the bus stop? It's pretty salty, but good. Good dog, Jan. What about Faye? Let's go find her. What? Nope. Not what I meant to do. You must be Viola. I'm Faye, the local carpenter, blacksmith, all around her. Some stupid crow was making a huge ruckus outside my house today. I could hear it clearly through the walls. Darn burn brigands. Let's go find another person. Let's go find another person. In here? Upstairs? Oh, this room? Ah. Hey, I'm Gail. I work at the karaoke bar in town. Hey, sup, you look different today. It's a good thing. Good, Jan. Let's check the rest of these rooms. See if there's anybody else to meet. Not on this floor. Alright. Julia. Upstairs. But first, I've got other people to talk to. Who are you supposed to be? Me? I'm Jillian. What's it to you? Will and Clarence are a couple of jokesters. You got the sweetest old guy in the world hanging out with a little troll of a man. I see her, I see her. Don't worry, Jan. Are you new around here? I don't think I've met you yet. My name's Jillian. Pleased to meet you. I always look forward to visiting Lotus Spring. It's my little slice of paradise. And that is a toilet. Alright, there was somebody that was just standing back here. Let's see. Oh, you must be the new person in town. I'm, Sora. Pleased to meet you. You know what's pretty comfortable? Shorts. They're pretty easy to wear, too. Okay. You must be the new kid in town. I'm Song, and this little mister here is Momo. Who is this free spirit wandering into our little town? Viola, is it? Then I'll be late. Lee? Yeah, Lee. I like to play video games at the shop. I probably spend more time playing than I should, but a person needs a vice or two. Shop's doing surprisingly well. I'm sure we could make some sort of changes, but I simply don't have time to think about what they'd be. Let's see, is there anybody upstairs or anything like that? Nope. Alright. 1 out of 27. Let's leave Maru to last. This place is quite expansive. Oh yeah. Ah, so you're the one Miko was talking about. Welcome, and all that. That Kenzo guy who runs the convenience store is strangely quiet. Could be a serial killer for all I know. Oh! She's a kitty! Oh. Right. Oh, wow. Okay. Sujin. Oh. My gosh. Yeah, I see. Oh, hey. I'm Sujin. You must be the newbie in town. I once was robbed in New Genevieve. It's probably the most scared I've ever been in my life. But I won't let it stop me from seeing more of the world. Oh, who is this beautiful beast I see? I'm Tara. I live at the pension down by the southeastern beach. Who are you? I would like to make a friend with you, Owl. You seem nice. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Okay. Tifa. Nice. You're the new face in town, huh? I'm Tifa. I take care of the tea fields here in town. Oh, come see me tomorrow. I'll give you a free sample. Oh, nice. Alright. We'll pick you, and then let's make sure. Pretty sure there was one person that they were talking about that I don't even see on the list, but maybe I've met them. Oh yeah, Gale. Okay. Alright. Let's go meet. Oh. You look like you both had a long day. I hope your first impression of our little town has been a good one. Oh, that reminds me. Tifa wanted me to tell you to pick up some tea leaves from her tomorrow. Anyway, stop by the temple anytime. John, Maru, and I all enjoy visitors, and our doors are always open. Come on, Jen. Good night. Well, I guess it's time for me to go to sleep. Let's go see Tifa about the tea. No mail. No mall? That's what it looked like it said. Mermaid crab! Oh my love hermit crabs. Hello, guys. Hello. Wonder why do ski lifts hang people from such precarious small hooks? That is a good question. Ah, there you are, as promised. Here. Got the fresh tea leaves. Okay, let's shift. Remember, if you have space in your backpack, you can store a carried item. Can't believe people still think global warming is a hoax. I got a point. Probably get a cute little convertible when I can finally afford a car and can finally pass the driving test. I know the feels. Well, not fully though. Oh, I can pick these up. Hello, friend. Oh. Go! I love how alive they have made the area of the game. I'm guessing that eventually... Oh. Any tips for keeping wooden bathtubs free of mold and plant matter? Any recommended cleaners? Find me on the 3rd floor of the apartment or at the coffee shop. Moby. Eyes out for vandals around town. My boat is covered in graffiti and your home might be next. Good morning to you. May I help you today? Oh. Shovel, fishing rod, bug net, red caplet. Garland, mixed vegetable, soccer ball. Red wardrobe, porthole, garlic. Ring sword, medium-sized backpack. I have no money. Well, that answers all of it, really. I have no money, so I can't do anything. It's tea leaves in the teapot by facing the teapot and interacting with it. Okay. Maybe I should prepare this in some way before eating it. Yes. Added tea leaves and water to the teapot. It seems to be heating up supernaturally. Yes. You drank the spirit tea. Stupid feeble creature, so selfish, leaving me. Yeah? Wait, can you see me? You can, can't you? This is... I'm supposed to be guiding... How long was I can't believe that even I became lost. Meh. You'd never let me live... You'd never let me live this one down. Wait, who the heck are you? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've got problems. We? Yes, we. You live here now, don't you? This town is crawling with troublemaking spirits. They're what's called lost, because humans have stopped worshipping, leaving offerings, or even thinking about them anymore. Fortunately, I'm not as weak as those other fools, though I nearly lost control. Anyway, you can call me Wanyan. And since you appear to be somewhat spiritual, you're going to help me get things under control around here. What's with that look? You didn't come here to mess around with the spirits? I get it. You mortals live short lives and fill each day with things that bring you happiness. Truth is, no. We need you. Darn it. Are you really going to make me beg? There are already so many lost spirits who don't even remember who they were. They need your help. You'd be like a hero to them. You mortals like being called heroes, don't you? Fine. I'll help you. That's more like it. I think I have a plan that might just work, but first, you need to see something. Let's head up the mountain. Look for the stairs at the eastern part of town. Okay. With all this going on, how much is a bike? I know I have no money, but I would like to know how much a bike is. I'm sure glad that none of my kids became murderers. Makes me anxious just thinking about it. Don't tell me you're here to buy a bicycle. Holy crap. Quit wasting my time. I'm sorry. I wanted to find out how much they were. Hello? Get the toilet. Okay then. Ting, ting, ting. I hear ting, ting, ting. It's what I say. I always get a huge tomato harvest each year. I raise the extras and they last for most of the year. I don't have it yet. This is, well, used to be a bathhouse for spirits. They would come from far and wide to enjoy the purifying waters of the mountain. Spiritual people, such as yourself, used to look after the spirits and run the bathhouse. But it's not all for charity. The spirits would in turn offer some of the wealth they received from their shrines throughout the world. But as you can see, the bathhouse has been abandoned. The last bathhouse keeper was a spunky girl. In fact, she used to live in the house you've just moved into. So I don't know how long she's been gone. The spirits need you to become the next keeper of the bathhouse. Otherwise, they'll become more and more lost and just cause more and more havoc to the people of Lotus Springs. Why me? Don't kid yourself. It didn't have to be you. Anyone with a lick of spirituality would have done. But you did come, and you can help everyone, spirits and people alike. So you're in then. Good. Glad we're all on the same team. Then, if we're meaning to get this place up and running, we'll need to first open her up. If I'm not mistaken, I left the key with the spirit who has a fondness for sweets. Find the spirit and we'll find the key. But whether or not you'll be able to see the spirit is questionable. But we can deal with that later. For now, let's head to a place with a lot of sweet foods. Coffee shop? Convenience store? Convenience store. Sounds more likely. This place looks promising. Try using your spirit vision now. Enter. Hey, not bad, mortal. You seem to be figuring it out pretty quickly. Yeah. Now then, let's find the spirit. No. That one. I haven't tried the one with caramel yet. Ooh, that one's so good. Hey, check out this mortal. They almost look like they're watching. I knew I'd be able to find you if I thought with my stomach like you always do. It's the fuzz. Let's cheese it. What in the world? Don't just stand there, catch them! I'll use what little power I have to help you keep your spirit vision active so you can see them. Normally, using spirit vision causes your spirit gauge on the right to gradually decrease. However, in this case, Wanyan is helping you by preventing the gauge from depleting. Under normal circumstances, drinking spirit tea, tea made in the old teapot, and sleeping will replenish the spirit gauge. Got it. Let's go, Wanyan. Spirit is super quick. Try running to catch spirit. Remember, catch spirit by interacting it with you close enough. What are you doing, you lunatics? I just want to talk to you. You better hope we don't catch you now. You've gone and ticked me off. Fun time's over, clown car. Revert back now. What the heck is wrong with you two? What? Who? Wanyan? And which one of you peanut brains has the key to the bathhouse? Key. The key, I remember. Wanyan and the key. One of you better start talking. I have the key. I remember now. I'm called Fatherong. And I was known as Arum. Wanyan. Oh, I'm so sorry I failed you, my lord. It seems I forgot who I was, but I never forgot your task for me. I've kept the key safe all of these years. Here, you must be the new keeper of the baths. I got the bathhouse key. What? Why were you holding it up like that? Can't everyone act normal for just a moment, please? As for you two, this mortal here, named Viola, correct, has agreed to get the bathhouse up and running again. I expect to see much of you and your kind there regularly. Yes, of course, Wanyan, sir. We'll be there. With friends. With friends, of course. Gods be darned, those fools gave us the runaround, didn't they? Yeah, Well, whenever you're ready, let's head to the bathhouse on the mountain and see what condition she's in. Yes, this brings back memories. You have no idea how important this place is. The spirits around here are in bad shape. You probably can't see most of them just yet, but believe me when I say they're up to no good. And unfortunately, it's the townsfolk who are suffering for it. Right, so with those happy thoughts in mind, how about we start doing something about it? First things first, follow me. Welcome to the bathhouse. It was built centuries ago and has served as a sanctuary for the spirits ever since. One thing you probably noticed is that you can see me without even using your spirit vision. That's not entirely known why spirits can be seen here, but it likely has something to do with the very rare tree that was planted in the courtyard of the structure. Over time, the tree grew to enormous proportions and has exerted its special properties upon the building. Anyway, enough of the history lesson. You're here to keep the bathhouse running smoothly and to guide our essentially customers to their spots in the baths. Spirits will pay you depending on their bathing experience, which can be affected by many things, including, follow me, including water temperature. This is the boiler for all of the baths in the room above us. You have to keep this thing burning so the baths can stay hot. Your source of fuel is this baby right over here. Cut a chunk of this tree root for fuel. Hold E when facing the saw to cut. And voila, the tree magically regrows its root. I'm sure the tree doesn't like you doing this, but bathhouse keepers have cut this same root over and over for centuries, and this is just a hunch, but it seems like the tree is doing just fine. Yaha! One thing is to note is that this root's ability to regrow depends on the spiritual presence of this whole area. What I mean is, the more spirits we track down and smack sense into, the more healthy this spirit tree becomes, which means more roots regrowing and therefore more moolags. If you don't see the root regrowing, then you'll probably have to wait. I'm sure it'll be growing again after you've slept or something. Anyway, throw that log and one more into the boiler and then come meet me upstairs. Good work. I'm glad to see you can follow simple instructions. With your work ethic and my brains, we can have this place running in no time. And making lots and lots of moolags. Nyahem. Anyway, do you see this shrine here? It shows you the bath temperature. If you see the temperature dropping, then you better head to the boiler and load it up some more. Good, now it's almost time to ring the bell and let spirits in, but first we need to make sure we've got some clean towels to let the spirits use. Spirits need towels? Spirits need... Of course they need towels! What kind of shoddy bathhouse are you planning on running here? Come on, let's see if there are any towels still. If we're lucky, they won't be too moldy. that towel box for dirty used towels. When spirits are done with their baths, they will leave their towels in the box on their way out the door. As you might have guessed, use E-oil paste in the towel bin to check for towels. Good. There's some towels left. Let's go get them cleaned up. This way. Welcome to the washing or kitchen. I suppose we never did come up with a name for it. Let's just call it the prep room. As you can see, things here have also become quite overgrown and unusable. Fortunately, that's not the case for the wash tub and heating bins. Throw the used towels into the wash tub and give them a good scrub by holding down E. Keep washing until you've cleaned at least 4 of them. Yeah, excellent. Now take those wet towels and start hanging them over the heating vent. Remember, towels will only dry if you've got warm air flying through the vent. If you're not burning any wood in the boiler, then the towels won't dry. Yet another reason to keep the boiler topped up. They also take some time to dry, so it's important to be as efficient as possible. There are always things you can be doing while running the bathhouse. Keep the boiler hot, cleaning towels, cooking for spirits when you've hired someone to clean this area up, scrubbing spirits with a brush. All of these things will affect a spirit's happiness and therefore affect how many mulags they will leave you in thanks. Piece of cake, right? Great. You're a lively one. I can almost smell the mulags now. Right, let's bring those those dry towels to the bathhouse entrance. I mean you. You bring the towels. Are they dry? No visible mold? Perfect. Drop them over on this green bamboo mat. When spirits visit the bathhouse, they will automatically grab a towel from this bamboo towel zone. Make sure you do your best to always have some fresh towels for the spirits to use. Alright, I think we're ready. Ring the bell to open the bathhouse up to spirits. I want to go and get some more towels. Just in case. Yes. Right on time. You've got your first guest. Take their towel from them and lead them to your only bath that's currently ready. One thing to keep in mind, if you ever don't want to seat a particular spirit, you can always bring the towel back to the entrance. The spirit will leave on their own. I don't recommend doing this often, though. Not if you want to make mulags, anyway. But there will be times when a spirit is too large for your baths, or might ruin the bathing experience you've created. In those cases, just give them the boot, and they'll come back later. Anyways, grab the spirit's towel and seat them in the bath. Chop chop! And that's just about all there is to it. You can tell a spirit's mood when standing near them. A happy face means their happiness is improving, whereas an angry face means their happiness is on the decline. Once you've seated a spirit in a bath, they're in there for the duration of their stay. This means if you place a spirit next to the spirit they dislike, then you won't be making as much money as you could be. You could remedy this by making an extra effort to improve that spirit's mood, back scrubbing, giving food, adding elixirs to the water, or if you're busy, you can just accept the blender and move on. Most important thing to know about running a spirit bathhouse is this. Spirits all belong to a particular season. Spirits enjoy sitting near spirits from the season after theirs. On the other hand, spirits dislike sitting near spirits whose season is opposite their own. Confused? You would be. Must have a peanut for a brain. Okay, how about this? If I recall correctly, the two spirits we chased around town were spring and fall spirits. So you probably don't want to sit them near each other. Figure out which spirit belongs to which season will take a bit of trial and error, or wait, you might be able to consult the old spirit information tomes, but those have likely been buried for centuries. There's one other thing I should mention. Come here for a second. I noticed that when the previous bathhouse keeper was taking care of the place, the ancient tree that grew out of the courtyard of this bathhouse seems to react to how pleased the spirits are when they leave after their bath. I've seen this tree root grow as more and more spirits leave after having a fulfilling bath. It's possible something important might happen when the root grows to a certain length. Nah, I don't know. It's usually more focused on how much money the spirits leave us. Okay, I'll leave you to figure out things on your own. Ring the bell again if you want to close the bathhouse. Spirits will still pay you, but not as much as if you let them enjoy their whole bath undisturbed. If you're tired, you can always go home and sleep, which saves the game, whatever that means. Oh, and don't forget to collect your earnings from the money pot by the front entrance when you're done working. Okay, so let's try this out. I don't know who this guy is. So let's just set him in a... Oh, okay. So, yes. Keep them away from each other. What about... Spring by Spring? Oh boy, do I need to... Yes, I do. Okay, we're not gonna do like a ton of this right now because for our first episode it's getting kind of long and I have a cat who is absolutely going nuts in my room. And I'm not quite sure why. There we go. Gosh. There's so many of you guys. I don't even have enough towels. You the last? No, you are not. My gosh. I think this was the one problem I had with this game, is that there seems like there's no end to the spirits. How do I scrub their backs? like scrub their backs, but I don't know how. Do I even have the ability to do so yet? Hmm. All's finished yet? There we go. Maybe I'll be able to finish my day. Wood isn't growing back. So all that I can assume is that it wants me to... How do I put down? Okay, I guess I just put it. Okay. Oh my gosh, more. I don't know if I have the wood to give you guys the... right temperature water and all. Properly steaming still? We have so many towels, guys. Like, I know I can buy more, but... There's bells ringing. Does that mean I can finish up? Okay, I'm gonna take that as time to finish up. Prepped for the next day. Oh. Okay, well, I only have a couple prepped for tomorrow. So yeah, they just drop their towels wherever. Nope. Yep, it only grows so much, so you can only do so much. I sure hope I can get a better broom. Oh, hey, that also hit the cobwebs. Nice. At least make the entrance look a little bit cleaner. Unless this is just the mat. It just needs replacing. I think that might be the case. Okay, I pass out at midnight. Got it. Oh, I don't pass out at midnight. I just... It tells me I'm feeling very tired. Okay. Although, it keeps talking about stamina, but it's not showing me a stamina bar. So I'm not quite sure what's up with that. Alright. Well, that is going to be it for today's episode, guys. So, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!